I see now. Analyze this device for us, Katra.
Can I touch it? Yes, of course. Judging by the way it's aged, I wouldn't even say it's anywhere close to being a century old, so definitely not an artifact. All these buttons and indicators make the front look obtuse at first, but it's all organized and looks to serve a clear purpose. From my perspective, it resembles more the original generation of orbments back when they were based off of clocks. It's significantly more complex than any of those. However, this here is the work of a genius. Wait, could this have been made by...
A commendable effort. It is one of the experimental devices that my own master was involved in developing, leading to the establishment of orbital technology. One of the 8 orbment prototypes developed by Professor C. Epstein. They are called the 8 Genesis. I was not aware they were still in existence.
I can't believe I'm touching an orbment designed by Professor Epstein. How did you come to have something like this, Agnes?
Sorry, but we're gonna have to stay tight-lipped on that one, even if you are connected to one of the 3 disciples. Like we have said before showing it to you, we're counting on you guys to keep their existence a secret. I will be true to my word. And it does help me understand what you're doing here in Vassal now. Now, it's time I compensated you for what you have shown us. You wanted to know about Professor Callahan's research, correct? Yeah, we heard he was the one who developed the weaponry that's being used by Calvert at the moment. So whatever he's trying to develop right now has to do with military tech. You are indeed correct regarding what he achieved, but he is a researcher of engineering science first and foremost. In a sense, he is currently grappling with one of the field's most difficult challenges. The realization of a certain thought experiment, and the use of the physical phenomena involved as weapons.
What's a thought experiment?
Oh?
It couldn't be.
Yes. It doesn't surprise me in the least that someone from Marduk would have heard of that too. Of course, the existence of such weapons is purely theoretical. It is impossible to create them using modern tech. Not without a discovery so groundbreaking that it fundamentally upends what is possible. Well then, I've said all I intended to. Now I must return to work. Hey!
I'm not following any of this.
I don't believe in discussing the research of others at length publicly until it has been published. I've given you all the information that the antique you showed me justifies. Gotcha will enlighten you on the rest, I'm sure.
So, that's where he draws the line as a researcher. This is very like him. So, are you able to pick up where he left off?
Yeah, what's this thought experiment he was talking about?
Well,
I remember hearing about this from Professors Callahan and Hamilton a long time ago. About a theoretical form of tech in which the smallest units of matter would create a fusion reaction, producing a massive amount of energy. Such diabolical weapons cannot be created, but if they could, the consequences could be unthinkable. They're often referred to as nuclear weapons.
what an ominous idea. I could barely understand your explanation, but just hearing it sent a chill down my spine.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Their existence is purely theoretical. No one has ever come close to creating such a thing. The predictive simulations that Marduk has ran rate this probability of being realized anytime soon as extremely low. Parallel distributed computing alone isn't going to be enough to get over the insurmountable hurdles that stand in its way. Agreed, even if whatever was at work behind the scenes in Crossbell a year and a half ago was the one involved. Professor Callahan would know all of this too, so if he really is trying...
That makes it even harder to guess where he could be.
But we still have to find him, whatever it takes. That was a lot to take in. I'm still trying to process all of it myself. I can hardly believe Professor Callahan is attempting to develop nuclear weapons. His chances of succeeding are slim to none, but we can't discount the possibility that he'll make another dangerous invention along the way. And we can't let something like that fall into Almada's hands.
We'll need some clues if we want to stop them, though. And that outdoor experiment complex in the canyon is the best lead we have. If he's been frequenting that place, there's a decent chance he'll have left something incriminating behind. Well, what are we standing around here for then? Let's get our asses over there and get the jump on him. We'll bag that son of a bitch in a jiff and weave the cops and guild into Sid's jaws on the floor.
A solid course of action. We should make our way over there as soon as we are ready. Sounds like a plan. I should let my classmates know what's going on.
Off we go!
Well, here we are. Keep your eyes peeled.
Got it. Thinking about it, that's the first time we ever got to drive somewhere as a group. Now that you mention it, you're right. The truck is much more comfortable now, too. Yeah, you've clearly done more than just expand the vehicle's capacity, huh? You must have spent quite a lot of time in Mira customizing it.
You could tell. Yeah, the suspension is the main thing. Nope, not interested. We just came. Anyway, we came here, but
I almost forgot you were here last night. Wasn't that because of resets? It's quite alright. I'm sure Mr. Suishin is well aware. You're talking about that Marduk satellite, yeah? I know about it. You were the one communicating with it, then. My apologies. I didn't intend to disturb your stargazing. Don't worry about it. It's bothered me before, but we need all the support we can get right now. Look! Theo and Zeros are here to help.
Huh, so the Romo Mutt's here to hang out too. He's good for ground combat, right? Can see him being a big asset here.
Without a doubt. We're going to explore the canyon, Theo, and I want you to remain vigilant of our surroundings, Zeros.
Understood, Katra.
So our destination is the outdoor experiment complex at the other end of this road, right? That's right, but we ran into some monsters on the way. Be careful.
Oh, cool. Whatever that is.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
I mean, I've already dealt with them last night, so why would I deal with them now? It's areas like this that give me, like, Cold Steel 3 to 4 feelings.
Take care. That's above an A-level threat.
I know what kind of threat it is. What the fuck? It's a chicken! It's two!
Beginning combat.
Whoa!
Your charge attack's ready, man.
That's one weird looking chocobo.
Enemy stuck. Now's the time to deploy sharks.
Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
She is never going to activate that death blow. I'm serious.
Now, crank up that boot.
She's never gonna do it.
Activate skill.
Too late. You're toast.
A chance! This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
That will be fine.
I'll dice you up! You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, then.
Just one little Venus flytrap guy? Well, I'm not gonna bother.
Be careful. That thing looks mean.
Burn 2. God, her dodge sound. Hold on. Okay. Wait, did I take the long way around? Oh my god. I actually took the long way around. What the hell is wrong with me? I can't believe I took the long way around first. I'm actually that dumb. Really, guys?
Activating shards.
Come on.
If
Oh,
you're going
shit.
to boost, I do it now.
Uh-oh.
Activating
Oh
skill.
no. Oh no. We're in a little bit of trouble here.
A boost would work here.
Accessing. Initialize. Here I go.
Activating
Watch
skill.
closely. Accelerating. It's over. Radiant. Seeker.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Oh god, that did no damage at all.
Flames.
That is not good.
Breathe onto us.
Deploying shield.
Please do
My
not
move
feed.
now.
Mr. Oddride.
Stay put.
Man, there's something.
No, you won't.
There's actually something about Van just saying "stay put."
Perfect chance.
Like there's something pretty badass about that one.
Activating
Time for the
skill.
main event. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Activate skill.
Too late. You're toast. A chance.
Activating skill.
There. No.
Like hell you are. My move now.
Thank God these guys hardly do any damage.
Boost. Go all out. Mr. Oddride.
Think fast. Take this.
Deploying shield.
You won't get away with this.
Activate skill.
Too late. You're toast. Reset. Accessing. Initialize. I won't lose.
Activating skill.
No.
Just break
I
his
won't let
fucking
this chance slip
legs.
by.
Activating skill.
There we go.
Alright, if you're gonna
My
start
move
doing
now.
that, then you just have to
Brace
die.
yourself. Vandalize! Raid! They're stunned!
Limiter unlocked. Perfect chance. Yeah. No.
A chance!
Activating skill. No.
Nice work, you two.
The same to you, Katra. That dog of yours is a hell of a beast.
Yeah, he's just as tough as any military monster I've ever seen. Theo's support is proving a valuable asset in battle too. Thanks, though I wasn't the only one who made them. I had the rest of my family's help. Life was so much fun in those days. The professor was still in Basel, Yang and Essie were around. Supervisor Giscard was always there to support us. And Professor Callahan was so nice to everyone. Katra.
Professor Hamilton left the Republic roughly 2.5 years ago to assist with the environmental issues in the East, correct?
Yeah, she did the right thing for the future of Zemuria, but a lot has changed for the worse here since then. She would say Yang is the greatest mind to be born since her own teacher. That's made clear with his weapons development work for the government. Now he shifted focus to some other mystery project. I'm sure it'll be incredible. Essie's mostly focused on developing new technology into the field of medicine now. She's always been one for getting lost in her own world.
Professor Callahan was the top engineer of his generation, but he ended up getting surpassed by Professor Cronkite. which is what eventually led to our current mess.
Yeah, I promised Gran I'd take care of things in her absence, but I haven't done a good job. I don't know how I'm going to face her when she comes back. I'm sorry, just forget I said anything. By Gran, you mean Professor Hamilton, right?
Aw, you try and come across as a big man, but you're just a Grammy's baby boy at the end of the day.
I wouldn't go that far. She's family, so I care about her, that's all. She, Yang, and Essie might not be my family by blood, but they are in every other sense. I see.
Anyway, this isn't the place to be standing around flapping our jaws. Let's get moving.
Oh, it's below me.
Gotta get down. Look at this big pile of mess.
Looks like the gang's all here.
We got CP to be charging, so let's do it.
Next target. Your charge attack's ready, you know.
You bastard!
Next.
Hold it. That's a lot of enemies. A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Have some more.
Perfect chance!
Now, crank up that boost.
Come on.
A chance.
Pay attention to your stuff.
Now! A chance!
Activating skill.
Now! Barry!
Activate skill.
There! Reset! You're open!
It's not going up much at all.
Miss Claudel!
Alright, now we back out.
Excuse us!
Oh
Here
shit.
goes.
Should be safe for now. You are a great help on yes? There!
Gotcha.
Hollow core leveled up.
How did you still hit
Next
me?
target!
I hate you so much.
Gotcha. Now, let's finish the job. Take this.
Give him your all! Now!
Oh shit, we killed him.
Leave this to me.
Nice.
Wait.
That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
See, and that's how I just miss like platinuming the game. Because like one chest I just miss and then I'm fucked. And then I play New Game Plus, even grabbing all the chests, but still
Treasure
miss it.
located.
Wait, hold on, how do I what? Oh, another path. We gotta fight something else?
I eagerly await your performance.
I hate
Our
you
charge
so much.
attack's ready, you know.
The game's pissing me off. Like, there's just no way I got hit like
Watch
that.
out for enemy attacks from afar.
I hate you!
It's done. You snooze, you lose.
Get me out of here.
Use a sharp boost to get the...
Later, sucker.
Leave this to me.
I'm on it.
Leave this to...
Before we get over there and get attacked. No.
me.
Oh, it's the same guys again?
Activating shards.
Am I having PTSD or what?
Yustiala Havan Reset! Accessing. Initialize.
A chance.
Activating
I shall
skill.
end this. Ha! Ha! It's over. Radiant Seeker!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Here goes.
Mr. Alpine!
Stay put.
A chance!
How the fuck is... It's like... It's a wave. It's a wave attack. He's not actually hitting it. It's just a whole ass wave. How?
Yeah! Yeah! There!
Alright, you dickhead. Okay, you're not gonna spam me with that.
I don't accept that.
Activate skill.
Too late. You're toast. Yes.
Activating skill.
Bruh. You're really just
I won't let
spamming
this
that?
chance slip by.
Energy output at maximum.
Okay, I would be an idiot to take that bait.
Cobalt curtain.
Activate. Mr. Orbmeant. Activate.
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid! Hit him fast, Barry!
Mr. Orbmeant. Too late. You're toast. Yes. Random light. White heel.
Thanks,
Sincere
pal.
thanks.
I'm sorry, did Fairy just wait? Oh, what?
Now
Huh?
it's my turn.
Why did Fairy not get healed?
Energy output at maximum.
Wait. No. Did Fairy just not get healed at
Blades
all?
protect us.
I'm
Accessing.
pretty sure Fairy just decided to not take that healing. I hate how this guy is actually spamming that. Who the hell do you... What is this? A fucking fighting game?
Over here!
Stop spamming the same move!
Chance.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Blades. Breathe onto us. Yes. Random light. White heel.
I owe you
Sincere
one.
thanks. Ascend. Accessing. Initialize. Perfect chance.
I was about to say, you do that
Hit 'em
polluted
fast,
earth
Barry.
move one more time.
You're toast.
Okay, you know what?
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Give me power. Yeah. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage. A chance.
Boost gauge expanded.
A chance!
Yeah, take that, asswipe.
Stay put!
Activating skill.
We're going in the right direction here, aren't we? As far as I remember, yeah. I've been here before, but not many times.
A reaction from it at all?
Not even a little, no.
We're just gonna have to keep pressing on then.
Are you talking about the Genesis that you showed us? Yes, we have reason to believe that the Genesi, are in some way connected to what's happening here. I really wish I knew a bit more about them. How did you even end up with something belonging to Professor Epstein? Well...
Agnes gave Katra a brief summary of her background and all the crises the Genesis had caused thus far.
So you're Professor Epstein's great-granddaughter. You know, I do remember hearing from Professor Hamilton that he had an adopted daughter who went missing. That would be my grandmother, yes. She passed when I was younger, however. Those words at the end of Professor Epstein's diary certainly are worrying. This is all the trouble you say they've caused. Even if Professor Epstein did make them, I can't believe how much they seem to be capable of. We still don't know what they'll be used for here in Vassal either. Even if we assume they're involved here, we still don't know how they tie into what is happening. Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be a clear pattern we can deduce from all the other cases.
Actually, I might as well ask. You don't think having something like that would let them develop impossible tech, right?
No, it's highly unlikely. There are exceptions, like whatever happened a year and a half ago, which I don't know much about, I'll admit. But that was a very special case. None of this technology that was used back then has been used since. Technology is almost always developed in a clear, progressive manner, without any large gaps or sudden leaps. How do you explain the Orbital Revolution, then? I believe these devices were then only used to learn how orbital phenomena worked, as well as to learn how to apply those phenomena elsewhere. They didn't create new technology from scratch so much as to improve the development environment and enable it to become what it was. which in of itself is a significant... So that may be what we're dealing with. You can't create new technology out of nowhere like magic. However, if you can somehow create a development environment that defies common sense...
It's all falling into place now.
Exactly.
Sounds like we haven't got time to waste.
Right.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
Oh boy. Birds. Better build up that SP. SP, CP. What game did I play that has SP as the magic?
Your charge attack's ready, you know.
Or not magic, but you know what I mean. Oh shit. Missed.
We can win right now! Sharp strike!
Wasn't enough to stun the rest of you, it seems.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Now's our chance! Here's some extra! Miss Claudel!
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
Now!
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper
Oh
hand.
shit, they're all
Tap
standing.
their weakness with an activated skill!
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Now, crank up that boost. Activate skill.
A chance!
Have some more.
I won't let this chance slip by. Yeah! Percent!
Wipe
Activating
them off
skill.
the map.
A chance!
Man, at this point we might as well have just killed them.
You're open! Mary! Ha! There!
I love how I'm just trying to farm CP off these guys, but I am unintentionally just murdering them instead.
No!
I did not actually think I would kill them. And I did that
You
without
picked the
taking
wrong guy
damage,
to
too.
fight.
You kick butt, man!
We can definitely get the group to level up a
An
little.
enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
I tried to dodge. I literally did.
One more.
Hold on, where's she at? At 200.
Great.
Where are you at?
I'll take it from here.
Alright, we gotta
Well
get on
then,
yes
away we
to
go.
Ooh, a
200
treasure
as
chest.
well. I'm telling you, in Daybreak 2, like, I know they say there's a lot of characters in there. Like, bro, I'm not even gonna give a shit about Employee of the Month in Daybreak 2. No way. Unless there's a trophy that says you gotta get multiple characters Employee of the
I'm
Month,
on it.
I'm not even gonna try. Like, I'm really not even gonna try. Because there is just no way you can play through a game that has way more characters
Use a
than
sharp
this
boost to get the upper
and
hand.
try to get Employee of the Month for like every character. You'd have to play through the game multiple times for that. And some characters aren't even
If you're
around
going to
that
boost,
long
I do
for
it
that to
now.
happen.
I'm on it.
Some characters you literally get like near the end of a chapter or some shit.
Take this.
Bro, he was getting his ass beat and he's like, I'm out of here. I don't want to do this no more.
We can win right now.
Take this.
Alright, we're out of here. We're charged up. We're good to
Later,
go.
sucker.
Ooh, a treasure chest. This could be a good stop.
It's like they will literally put me in a boss fight like immediately or something. How much time do we have? Literally not enough time to find out what happens in there. So, with that, that is going to be the last Trails video for quite a bit. Same with like, you know, I was playing Alan Wake 2 alongside this in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, but that, I'm not Versus Rising, but that's got some grinding to do. Now, I'm going to get these videos ready to upload for tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm going to be back on a big, massive Zenless grind. And then, of course, in the middle of the Zenless grind, a Withering Waves grind as well. But because voices are back in Zenless, it is time to catch up to where we need to be. So anyway, I'll thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Every night I will save your life.